Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Face by Mario, which is the new face collection by Makeup by Mario. I have held back from watching review videos and first impression videos on these particular products. I purchased all of the products that he has in his new Face by Mario collection. So I got the bronzer, the highlighter, there's a powder blush, there's also a sculpt stick and a blush stick. From what I've heard, this particular collection was created for not only the working makeup artist, somebody in the industry, but it is also made for the everyday person just looking for the basic essentials when it comes to doing their face makeup. So as you guys can see, I only have my foundation on right now. I don't have any powder. I don't have anything else on, but I do have my eyes done, of course. So I want to do a first impressions, and I want to apply these in the way that I would apply them on a daily basis. In my process of doing my makeup, I do love me a cream contour stick. So I normally will not set my face. I will go in with my contour stick, my cream bronzer or whatever it is. I do love using the Huda Beauty The Tantour. That's hands down one of my favorite cream bronzer products that I own. So I have the Soft Sculpt, say that 5 times fast, Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick. I got the shade Light. When I was shopping and purchasing my products, a lot of the products, I always get so scared to purchase stuff on Sephora because truly I feel like a lot of the shades just aren't the same as when you get to actually go to a Sephora and touch the products and play with them or be shade matched. So I was like, oh God, I hope I get the right shades. So like I said, I got the shade Light in this. I did kind of already swipe it on my hand because I wanted to make sure it was the right color before I filmed. So I actually really love this shade. It does come off a little bit more like a orangey as compared to like a neutral shade, but I do really love that. I love using something like this on a daily basis that does not have a cool tone to it, because when I use a cream product that has more of a neutral / cooler tone to it, I feel like I'm definitely trying to do like a heavier makeup, where something like this, I just want to be able to put it on, you know, do it around the forehead, maybe around my jawline, and just kind of be done with it, go out the door, not really worry about looking like I have on too much makeup. I'm gonna just take my brush that I usually use when it comes to my cream products as far as like a cream bronzer goes. This is actually an IT Cosmetics brush, and I don't even know if it had anything written on here, but I will link in the description box below the number of this brush because I love this brush. It's perfect for my cheeks. It just blends everything beautifully. So this is a brush that I will definitely make sure that I link in the description box for you guys. So I just swipe it. I just barely do it like brushing it. It's probably a lot of product, but I like to tap it off on the back of my hand before I apply it. And then I just start back in my hairline. Oh, my mirror is over here. That's why I'm kind of looking like that. So, ooh, it's pretty. It does go on really fair. I probably could have gotten a little bit deeper of a shade, maybe like 1 shade deeper. Okay, so I did put quite a bit more on it. Let's do this side. If you see my eyeshadow is like leaking so bad in the corners of my eyes, I worked today a full shift. I'm a little tired. I redid my makeup. I really wanted to film this and get this out to you guys. I was so excited to receive these products because I adore Mario. I just love his products. So I was like, I have to film it today. So sorry if my makeup looks like it's leaking off of my face. That's really pretty. It's super soft. It's not a harsh sculpting product. It looks really beautiful. It's not disturbing my foundation underneath. I'm just gonna add a little bit more to this side I will go a little bit in my hairline. Just to warm up the forehead. And then I sort of start to bring it down just lightly as there's like less and less product on my brush. And then I'll go a little on my chin just to give a little definition. I do like to hit my chin with bronzer too, because I feel like whenever I sit out in the sun also hits like the top of my chin, and I'll just go across my nose. Oh, this is so pretty just to wear just like this on its own. Ooh, I love it. It looks so pretty. Ooh. Okay, this was a good color. I really like this, but I do feel like I could also get away with using a little bit darker of a shade. So what I'm gonna do, this is really what I usually do. I'll do my cream bronzer. I'll do a cream blush, just a little pop of cream blush like on the apples of my cheeks. I then go in, I usually set my face with my loose setting powder, and then I'll go back with a little bit more bronzer just to warm up the areas that I feel like I need it. I'll put on my powder blush. I then put on my powder, oh my God, I can't talk right now. Then I'll put on a powder blush, just a little bit, just to kind of hit the apples of the cheeks once more. And then I go on with my highlight. So I know it sounds like a lot, but it goes pretty quickly when I'm doing it in the mornings. Next, I have the Soft Pop Blush Stick. This is the shade Pale Petal. I did swipe this on my hand again earlier. I'm so silly. I just realized that there's brushes on the other side. So this is really cool because the brush has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a little bumps. How cool is that? I'm assuming that you can, I'm gonna just stripe it on. So just stripe it on here and here. And then I believe you can just go in and take that brush and just buff it in. So using this brush, it's nice, I like it. It's a little small for my cheek because I got pretty fat cheeks. I have the Fenty foundation brush that I really like to use for my cream blushes. I'm gonna switch to that because it just works really well on my cheeks. So I just took my foundation brush and I kind of buffed it in just right here around the blush area because I felt like I put way too much blush on in that particular spot, but it blended out really beautifully. I think this is pretty interesting. I mean, it's a cool concept. Like instead of having like a super flat brush and trying to blend it, I feel like the raised part of this brush really helps to really get it in there and make it look like a really pretty, like blurred out, just really nice soft blended blush look. All right, now the weird thing about this is I have a pet peeve. If I can't pull this up to cover the brush, it kind of bothers me because now look, when I go to put the lid back on, let's see if it'll show you guys. If I go to put the brush back on, look, do you see that? So I feel like this brush is not gonna last very long. So that kind of sucks, but oh well, I just put it back on that way. Okay, so I'm going to put my powder on my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so I set my face with my powder. You can kind of see that it did mute it down a little bit. So I powder my whole face. I just went ahead and I went in and I powdered everything. But you could either leave it like this and then maybe apply like some of the highlighter and then just be good to go. Next product I have is the Soft Sculpt Bronzer. I got the shade Light in this as well. It's a really beautiful shade. I have kind of powdered with this already, so it's a really pretty shade. So I do like to use a bigger, fluffier brush for my bronzer. I'm sorry, that looks terrible, but I love this brush so much. I use it every single day. This is one of the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes, the JH02. I just dip into it. I don't really feel like it's putting on, it doesn't go on like super heavy, which is nice because it allows it to be a little bit more buildable. Ooh, I like that. I like how this feels. It feels very like, it's very soft, it's velvety, it's very finely milled. I do really love that. So I feel like when you apply it, it just automatically blends out really nicely. Oh, that's beautiful. Then I just dust my nose, go back to my chin. Basically everywhere that I just put the cream bronzer. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I definitely recommend this. This feels wonderful. It applied so beautifully. All right, next I have the Soft Pop Powder Blush. I got the shade Desert Rose. This actually really reminds me of the Desert Rose from MAC. This is such a beautiful color. So pretty. Oh yeah. This is a gorgeous color. So let's see what it looks like. So using my brush, this is one I have not touched yet, as opposed to the other ones. I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm doing a blush review now. I did a blush review last week. I told you I love blush. I can't help myself. When somebody that I really enjoy their like work and their products, especially if it's blush, take all my money. Take my wallet here, just take all my money. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, and last but certainly not least, I also picked up the Soft Glow highlighter. I got the shade Pearl. I couldn't help myself again with this one. I used it already. Oh, sorry. So this one's definitely not going to be like a first impressions, but I am still going to review it. The shade Pearl. I haven't taken the sticker off the mirror yet. This shade is so beautiful. This almost reminds me kind of the Jaclyn Hill, the iced highlighter that she has, except I feel like her highlighter has more of a kind of like a really, really, really pale, like peachy sort of undertone to it, where this one has a little bit more of like a soft pink undertone to it. Yeah, this is really pretty. I wore this today for work and it looked so beautiful. My cheeks just looked really beautiful and juicy. It was soft. It's not like a chunky highlighter. It's so pretty. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. See how soft that is? It's just super blendable. So just dip into it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just this beautiful soft glow. I feel like you could even just like go to town with this. It's so pretty. Ew, it has a beautiful glow. Makes my tattoos look a little ashy, but oh well. At least they'll have a glow to them. So the highlighter today, just to add a little bit of additional information or more like a personal testimony, I did wear it today. It was over 90 degrees today at my job, so I was running around. I was a little sweaty, but it stayed. My makeup basically looked almost the same when I got home. I mean, it didn't really go anywhere. It looked so pretty, and it just, as the day went on, my oils kind of peeked through a little bit, and it just added an extra bit of like juiciness to the skin. So it looked really pretty today. I suggest if you ever have a chance to watch any of the videos that Mario does for his brand A lot of the times you can find just like the little makeup videos, like application videos that he has for his products, like on Sephora's website. And I love watching him apply makeup to the models. He's just very delicate. He just, I don't know, like he makes them look so beautiful, like just brings out all of their inner beauty. I really, really love Mario and his techniques. I mean, come on, he's done Kim Kardashian's makeup for a very long time and she is absolutely stunning. I do not have one single favorite product in this particular collection of his. I love everything that I just applied to my face. It feels weightless. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on. It's really, really beautiful. The shades are really beautiful. They're not too orange, but they're not too neutral. They're just really, really perfect shades. I really love also the range of shades that he has for all different types of skin tones. I really, really love that. He made it very inclusive. Let me know if any of you guys picked up any of his products. Which ones did you get? What shades did you get? What tools did you use? Let's keep the conversation going down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate each and every one of you that watch my videos. It means so much to me. If you would like to see more of this face right here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and I will also link my Instagram down below so you can go check out all my makeup artistry that I have over there on my Instagram. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.